The water's just under 52 degrees. Apparently the air is 50 degrees. That's interesting. This water's pretty skinny. So I'm going to toss a dry fly, cover this pool pretty good, see if I can get anybody to come up. I know this is a popular fishing spot, or swimming spot, so I don't know what to expect. Last year I fished around here, and lots of small fish in here. Apparently nobody's looking up. There it is. I think there'd be a fish right there. Just outside the current, tucked up against those rocks. I don't know what this is. Rubber glove. It's some ointment or something called Suboxone. Sublingual something. I can only wonder what people are doing down here. Lots of garbage, sadly. Some kind of tube of glue or something. How does that get here? That's frustrating. Well, at least I can do my small part. Those are some pretty good casts. Wow, my confidence in here is not strong. Even walking through these little pools, I've not seen anything scurrying away. No signs of life at all. These flows are a little lower than I was expecting. I knew it would be low, but I mean, this has got to be 50 CFS, definitely under 100. I think I am going to hike out of this little draw, get in the car and go somewhere different, further downstream if I can. Holy crap. I've never seen this completely dry before. It's got to be because of this year's drought. I mean, this is the section they stock with trout from the hatchery. And I don't know, the creek must go underground here. There's not enough water to keep it above ground. It's crazy. I've Never seen this before, ever. It's too bad. Well, I was hiking back up to the car and I heard the river again, and I got to a spot where I could see the water. It was really pretty down here. There's these pools in the rocks. Let's see what I can do here. Cast the dry up in these little spots. Try to be tactical about it. Pretty good drift. See some caddis on the water. It's a good sign, but nothing's coming up for him. This looks really old, but that's cool. Thank you, stonefly. This is a completely different section. I drove a ways to get over here. This is a completely different fork of the same river. Fortunately, this is a very popular swimming spot. It seems to be a recurring theme today. And, ooh, look at the fish. All right, good sign. Popular swimming spots. There's a lot of private property on this section. A lot more water here. A lot colder water. Lots of structure. I should be able to find one today. So that's good news. Beautiful. Oh, you have no idea how much work this one fish cost me today. Kind of a hard spot to see on camera because it's really bright. But I'm casting into the shade here. Fishing elk hair caddis because I've seen several caddis laying eggs on the surface. These rainbows seem interested in them. Oh, there's one. Oh. It's a decent-ish fish. Sweet. Hi, thank you for watching the video this far. I originally set out to fish here to continue my fly fishing waterfall series, but that quickly changed when I found out just how low the water was. You heard me say I thought the flows were around 50 CFS or 100, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were actually closer to 20. It was a literal trickle. I've caught fish here before last year, but as you saw, I didn't find any signs of life this time. So before I actually got in the car and left, I decided to hike downstream to another waterfall. I was thinking I would see more water because there are other streams that feed in, and as a general rule, rivers get bigger the further downstream you go. And as you saw, the opposite happened. The stream completely dried out. I can only surmise that the water moved underground and to re-emerge later downstream because I could see it from the road flowing again further down. So I chatted with a couple old timers that said they had never seen the stream go dry, so that just is a testament to how severe this year's drought is. I can only hope that the fish moved downstream before getting trapped and died. It'll be interesting to see how fast it comes back in the spring when the water returns and if the fish actually work their way back up into these reaches. I was able to turn lemons into lemonade by driving down to another fork of the same stream where I was able to find some wild rainbows on trout flies ex-caddis dry fly. Okay, so question of the day. Have you ever seen a local freestone go completely dry during a big drought year like California's having right now? And how long did the stream take to bounce back when the water returned? Well, thank you for watching. If you have any questions about my fishing equipment or my video gear, I have links to everything in the description. If you'd like to follow along with me in real time, look me up on Instagram. I post up pictures, video, all kinds of fun stuff to my story, so you don't have to wait for me to get these videos edited. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And if you want to catch every new episode, please ring that bell. I try to post a new video every single week. Fall weather's on the horizon, so fishing is about to get exciting. Until then, everybody, Godspeed.